Welcome to CAD with Mr. Hugh, your CAD resource. In today's video, we'll be looking at the construction of polygons. And the example that we'll be showing is the construction of a pentagon. But this principle can be used to draw any polygon. So in the previous video, we looked at the construction of a isometric drawing. Perhaps you can visit that video after we have completed watching this one. So we'll be starting the video now. Welcome to another exciting video on the channel called CAD with Mr. Hugh. In today's video, we're looking at the construction of a polygon given the base. Now in today's video, we're constructing the pentagon given the base, right? So the base that is given today is 30 millimeters. So we're going to draw a line AB. You're gonna select right here as a start. You would need to activate select the snap and the ortho, so we can have a starting position, and the ortho will give a horizontal line. The length of the line would be 30 millimeters. Enter. All right, the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna zoom it up a little bit and we're gonna center it. All right, so we're going to label so you can follow. So we'll go single line text. We're going to turn off ortho. Going to turn off snap. I'm going to select here. The height would be 4, rotational angle 0, all caps. This will be A, B. Alright, so that's a given line AB representing the base for the pentagon. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to draw a line to the left of A, and it'll be equal to the base. So I go select my line tool. I need to turn on object snap. I select here, this length of this line will be 30, which is equal to the length of the base. Enter. Alright, the next step is to go up to the arc tool, select center, start, end. The center will be at A. The radius would be here, the end point. And we're going to mark an arc going right around. Alright. The next step, we're going to divide the semicircle into the required number of sides for the polygon. So we're constructing a pentagon and it has 5 sides. So we're going to divide this arc into 5. So we type the command divide, or div for short. We follow the instructions. So select the object to divide. We click on it. So the number of segments, press enter 5, press enter. Now to see the points that are divided on a semicircle, we can type D for DDP type. We click on it, and we're going to choose this X for today's class. We're going to press OK, and those are the divisions. Now the next step, I'm going to label those divisions for you. I need to turn off object snap. I'm going to select here. This will be 4 millimeter height rotational angle. This will be 1. This will be 2. This will be 3. This will be 4. Right? Now we need this. This is 5 parts. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next step is to draw a line from 2 always at 2. We need to turn on object snap from 2 to A. Enter. The next step is to bisect the line AB. So we're going to go up to the arc tool. We're going to choose center, start, end. The length of the line is 30. So half of that line will be 15. So we're going to use a radius of 20. All right, we're going to repeat the process. Arc, center, start, end, center at B, radius 20. Enter. Mark an arc like that. Good. Alright, so we're going to repeat the same process for the line A2. So we're going to go arc, center, start, end. center at A, radius 20, enter, mark an arc. I'm gonna repeat the process. Arc, center start end, center at 2, radius is 20, enter. What we're gonna do now, I'm gonna break this arc here so that you can clearly see. So I'm going to go to modify. I'm going to choose break. I'm going to select the object that I want to break, which is this. I'm going to click there, enter. And now when I click on this arc, I can delete it, and there it is. Now the next step is to draw a line from the intersection of the two arcs. Enter. Right. We're going to draw a line from the intersection there to there. Enter. All right. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to extend the arcs. So I'm going to type EX, which is a shortcut for extend. I'm going to click on this line. Sorry, I'm going to click on this line. Enter. Where the two arcs intersect, that is center O. So I'm going to label it for you, just so you're understanding. So we're going to turn off object snap. I'm going to select right here as a start location 4 for the height, rotation angle 0. This would be O. Alright, I'm gonna move it so that it's not touching the construction semicircle. So O is where the two bisectors meet. Alright. The next step is to draw a circle. So I go circle with center O. Need to turn on object snap. And the radius would be at the intersection at 2, enter. All right. Now, because we are drawing a regular polygon, all sides would be equal to the base, which is 30. So I'm going to go up to the arc tool. I'm going to go center, start, end. And from B, this radius would be 30. Enter. This point would be C. So let me label it C so you can follow. So a single line text. The height before rotation angle, this would be C. Alright? Alright, we're gonna mark D now. So I'm gonna go to the arc tool, center, start, end, center the intersection here. The radius will be 30, which is equal to the base. This point would be D. So I'll label it for you. This would be D. Alright? And where 2 is, that would be where E would be, right? So what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna draw a line from B to C to D to 2. Enter. And this would be the pentagon drawn given the length of a side or the base. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna put these lines on the outline layer. Alright, so we're gonna make a layer. I'm gonna go new layer, and I'm gonna make this line, I'm gonna call it outline 2, and I'm gonna change the line width to 0.3 millimeters. Press OK. I'm gonna close this. And then what happens now when I click on these lines, so the polygon, which is a pentagon for in today's lesson. I'm going to come here, I'm going to click outline 2. And if you look at it now, there is the object that it is darker or has a line with a point through. What I'm going to do, I'm going to break this arc. So I'm going to go break. I'm going to click on this. So I'm going to come right here. All right, so when I click on this, all right, so the next thing now, good job if you followed along. The next thing we're gonna change, we're gonna go to multi-line text. Gonna select here. The height is 4 millimeters, good. So we're gonna write all caps on to construct a polygon given the base. All right, so I'm gonna put this on the 0 layer. All right, so we're going to, right, so good job if you follow along. And the base, I can indicate the distance for the base here. So I click here, click there. I'm gonna put it right there. That's 30 millimeters. All right. So zoom it up a bit. All right. So there is our completed drawing. So good job if you followed along. And in the next video, we will be drawing the involute to a pentagon. So we're looking forward to seeing you in that video. Please take care until then. Bye. We have come to the end of today's video. In today's video, we looked at the construction of polygons, and the polygon which we'll use as an example was the pentagon. This construction can be used for any construction principle for any type of polygon. So in the next video, we'll be looking at the construction of an involute to a pentagon. So we're looking forward to seeing you in that video. Please take care until then. Bye.
Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share.